Welcome back to Construction Simulator on the European map. We are doing this city beach level, and the next step is to crane in a huge number of steps, I think. So let's get the crane set up. I can't remember if we own one. We do. So I think it's time of the day. I think it's nice and early, so I think we're pretty good. Hear the can hear the bells chime a lot, so it must be about 10, 11 in the morning. We should be able to get this done in a couple of hours. As always, like, subscribe, comment, all that cool stuff. I'm loving making this Construction Simulator content. Hoping you're liking it too. Play this just to forge on and get a huge amount done today. I'm a bit rusty, I haven't played this for about a week and a bit. So I have to kind of warm up the muscle memory. Looks like these are in a particular order. Or maybe the top one's just flat and the rest of them have angles. Yeah, I think the rest of us have angles. So zoom out a bit. Yeah, I think this can be any order. I wonder how many we're going to have to do of this. I'm guessing not just these 7. This kind of reminds me of the stadium, just the like the non-campaign level that was in US. We had to put in roughly this. It was about this big, and you had to put them all in. So there was like, I don't know, 30 to put in. So this might be as elaborate as that. I was debating about recording an episode using the save game from the previous episode where we dug up all the dirt. I might do it next couple of days, so I'll do the dirt removal using a wheel loader, using the excavator, using dozers to evaporate it. We'll see which one's the fastest. This wasn't the smallest of areas, so I think that's both a good thing and a bad thing, because good thing, you know, it's a good sample size, it's nice and big. A bad thing is it's going to probably take me about half an hour to an hour per copy, but hopefully I will maybe take that next couple of days and put it out as a special. And then we'll definitively know what's the fastest way to move topsoil. And lucky last. Yep, surprise, surprise. I think we're going to have to put in about, I don't know, 40, 50 of these total. 7 times 7 maybe? No, is it 6? 6 times 7? It's hard to judge the, I might zoom in as much as it's close. It's kind of hard to judge the crane's height. Hope everybody's week's going great. I'm taping this on a Friday, so my work week is done. Quite the week. Lots and lots of things going on. Definitely the hours got filled this week without even trying. There's 4 to go, halfway there? Yeah, well, nearly halfway there. This is not a bad time of the day from a light level. Yeah, the shadows aren't causing too much contrast. Kind of a trick to time the swing so it comes in just as you want it. I'm not being super accurate. The In real life, I'm pretty sure I'll be putting some chips on the concrete. My guess is we're going to have to do all of these. Let's see if that's true. No, we only have to do 3 sets. I was going to guess we had to do them all. That was quite a surprise. Let's get my angle a bit more in alignment with the crane. Oh, I can't reach that? That's the biggest crane. Well, 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 that's a thing. Little curveball. Interesting. I might be able to I mean, you might be able to swing the crane head, so the rope's kind of like swinging across, but I think they're trying to tell us that they want us to go get a mobile crane. Yeah, so that was past our stretch. I don't think we can do that for all of these. We're gonna... Yeah, that's out of range. So, how heavy are these? Do the Y button. Are there any A's? So we should be able to use our backhoe. Actually, we've got an excavator. Is the excavator still here? Yeah, this can do it. So let's jump out of here and fix some time. Oh, so that what I thought was 10 or 11 in the morning was maybe late at night. I've been playing different... Oh, it wasn't going crazy. It was if you look at the bottom right corner, there's drive mode. The controller was acting like it was in film mode. Just have to jump in the crane and move that move the cable out of the way. Yeah, I thought I was actually mistakenly using the construction, the farming simulator keystrokes, which are slightly different. But no, it was just the camera versus, like, I don't know what you call it, action mode difference. Yeah, so this is a level A, and you can see the bucket is capable of a B. So yeah, the higher the ladder, the heavier. Heavier the load. That was terrible. Let's see if we can reach this. Nope, we're going to have to go around each time. See if I can do it from this side. Oh, this is going to be a pest. Yeah, those last two are going to have to be, we're going to have to move our tracks. I don't think I can reach... Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah, maybe. Doing a terrible job not destroying the concrete. Also, way too fast compared to real life. Done. We'll just turn and watch this happen. City beach stage complete. Excavate trench. Well, that's my jam. We can do that. So it looks like it's a U shape. So yeah, we'll start at the far end, I think. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down the cross, like the left right to me right now. And then we'll walk backwards, and then we'll reposition ourselves to be down the length. Then we'll turn the corner. This bucket looks like it's right about the right width too. Yeah, we parked that in a pretty good position, I think. That should work quite well. Yeah, that worked out quite well. So let's get a zoom level. It kind of lets us see what we're doing. Wow, I'm rusty. Yeah, I haven't played the game for a good week or so. Change the angle a bit. There we go. Yeah, this shouldn't take too long. Maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Nice big buckets. Someone asked me in the comments, I can't remember if it was the US series or the European series, about bucket size. From what I can tell, I don't own the JCB, but I've seen it being used on other people's YouTube channels. From what I can tell, the Cat seems to be the biggest one. The JCB looks like it's the second biggest. And you can see the teeth. See how there's 7 teeth? I think the JCB is equivalent about 6 teeth, but more importantly, the bucket is much more shallow. It's probably about only maybe a quarter smaller. So I think the JCB is overall about at least a quarter to a third smaller than the Cat, and then everything else is significantly smaller than that. So yeah, so I think the Cat is definitely the best to go. There's not too many levels or campaign things where the width of the bucket is an issue. So yes, you are digging out maybe a bit wider than normal, but the game doesn't penalise you for that. And I think the extra bucket space, it's just worth it. It's much faster. So as much as the JCB looks great and all, I don't think it's the most efficient excavator. You know, when I've got millions of dollars, will I buy it? Sure, you know, it'll be fun to play with a different brand, but yeah, from a efficiency point of view of digging, yeah, I don't think it's the best choice. A bit more coming back. Sort of long stretch. Alright, that's that stripe done. I'm going to do for perfectionism, I will do a stripe to pick up the residual. There's no way that the game cares about that though. So let's do the next pivot. We'll go along, let's make sure we don't fall in the hole. We'll go along this axis next. Should about do it. I think I might put this on this side, I think. Just worried about the swing of the yeah, it should be right. This right there should be doable for now. Squeeze in at the end there. This should only take about 2 or 3 buckets, this area. That last little bit. I think we can call that little bit done. Alright, that's probably a little bit full, so we'll empty that out. Yeah, about here should do. Stop trying to help camera angles. Alright. Let's knock this out quickly. Come on. That's going to be... Oh, they did that deliberately. So that your the butt of your digger is hitting. Interesting, they're throwing in some interesting technical challenges on this level. That was like the stuff to lift that was out of range. And now they're making it so we can't do a parallel dig. Kudos to the devs, you've definitely found an interesting way of making some complex gameplay. That was a bit wild, that one. Alright, so I'm going to have to go backwards on a bit of an angle here. I think I might just go parallel backwards. Get this a little bit closer for us. %. Yeah, this won't take much longer. We should be able to pound through this pretty fast. If we look at the construction view, oops. Look at construction view. Yeah, we've definitely got the right amount dug. Yeah, before we know it, we'll be at the corner. Move the truck in a sec, I think. I don't think we can reach. No. %, we're getting there. I don't know how much I'd be digging next to a crane like this in real life. Seems to be a bit dangerous. Probably doing a bit more than I need to there. I assume this is a building. I don't recall what the actual contract looks like. I don't think the picture of the job. Right, so it looks like, okay, there's a big. Yeah, it's kind of to the left of us right now. We're actually on the area, I think. So I think there might be a building here. Alright, so we're gonna turn a bit. Make it a bit easier to track. 79%, 80%. Another $4,000 or $5,000. Let's go back a little bit more. $85, that jumped up quite fast, that last 5%. Yeah, 3% per scoop. At 88. Only 1% that time. So clean up some of this stuff. We should get at least 90. There's 90. Is that 9% that lasts a little bit? $93. We'll clean these edges up. Maybe it'll matter. 94. How much? It's all green. Oh, maybe we're not deep enough in that far corner. Hold on. Yeah, that corner over there may need a bit more, but yeah, we'll see how we go. $95. $96, $97, $98. Yeah, we should get one more scoop here and we should be good. And still not 100. Come on. 100. Oops. That was not the way I thought I was going. Alright. I'm just going to park this here, I guess. I don't know where I should put it. I'll get this kind of out of the way. Alright, so where is my truck? Looks like my truck is in storage in the company. So let's, I'm going to get the one with the crane on it out because I think it could be useful today. And we'll grab, which trailer should we grab? Let's just grab the normal one. Alright, so let's jump into that guy. We'll couple up to the trailer and then head off to the supplier. The crane on this thing could have been used for that concrete things as well. It is capable of B, yeah, so I think that was enough. So looking at the map, where are we? So we are at home. Where's the supply place? I think we're just going to fast travel to it. And just enter it. Filter to the job. Oh, there's a fair bit here, but I think we can get it on that one. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Wrong button. So remove is Y. Alright, so let's auto load it and see if we can get it on the truck. A little bit, not too bad I guess. So map wise, is it a long way to go? It's just down the freeway. We'll just fast travel. We've driven that road before on a previous load. good thing about putting it on the truck is you can get it really close to the crane position. I really do like that. Let's quickly crane these into place. Half hour, it's not bad. We're tracking quite well. 14 skill points is still what we had before, so we can't invest in crane speed. So PVC pipes. Oh, look like there's 3 here. So is that okay? It's all 3 there. I thought the right one here was definitely it, but I didn't know the left 2 were pipes. It looked like they could have been possibly wood. Super lucky in the loadout. Yeah, we're lucky that the pipes didn't get put at the bottom. Not like the hotel where we had to dig through the trailer. 2. Where's the cable drum? Okay, the cable drum's, I think, underneath. Oh no, it's there at the back. Yeah, I think we've actually been quite lucky. We've lucked out. So, from my Australian point of view, lucked out means something different. In America, and I think it tends to be Commonwealth countries versus not. If you're in America, lucked out means that you were in luck, like you were, you know, what you wanted to do was possible, or you know, it happened for you. But in most Commonwealth countries, you know, Australia, New Zealand, UK, that type of stuff, you're out of luck. I mean, if you're lucked out, it means you're out of luck and you weren't, you know, successful. So, depending on the audience, it either means something good or something bad has happened. Interesting manifestation of the English language. Alright, so I'm guessing we're going to have to unpack this. Well, we're going to have to crane the PVC pipe into the hole. Yeah, so let's move the truck out of the way. Let's place it down here for now. And let's get some craning happening. 11, so I don't know, 30 seconds each maybe. We will, I guess, do these ones first. As in right to left. Where is the? Okay, let me just get my viewpoint. I like to be in alignment with the crane head, so I kind of understand the rotation. It looks like we're going to have to do this twice because there's still a lot of pipes sitting on the ground there. I wonder if we're going to repeat this whole exercise and excavate the other end of the property as well. Yeah, I do enjoy doing these levels where it's a bit different. You kind of, it does get a bit boring to pour concrete, or you know, put in walls, pour concrete, that kind of repetitive stuff. It's nice to have these more boutique things with pipes and cable and even a good different roof truss. It's kind of cool to have ones where, like you're craning in a big A-frame at the end or something. Now we are up to 3, and this will be number 4. This is quite precise actually. It's quite a small hitbox. The shadows are coming in. I'm guessing it's like 5 or 6 p.m. We might jump out and reset the time pretty soon. Five, nearly halfway through. Yeah, I wonder what my favourite activity is. I mean, I do like excavation, just raw removal of dirt. That's a lot of fun, but it is a bit repetitive. I like placing prefabricated walls, the ones you go get from the prefabricated factory. They're always kind of fun. Concreting, particularly pillars, I'm not a fan of. As I'm just not any good at it. I can't do it fast. Craning is fun to an extent that, as long as it doesn't get too repetitive. Like this is about the right amount that I want to do for craning. If it was like twice this much, that's a bit much. It was like putting those stairs in was cool. That's kind of different. Asphalting stuff and compaction, I don't do it too often, so I actually don't mind that. There's not that many levels or campaign levels where you have to use the asphalter. There's a couple that make you do the soil compaction. It's rare enough that it's not too repetitive because you don't do it too often. I think what I'm going to do here is just grab these three, put them in, and then we'll worry about the time of night. The church bells were chiming before, but I was talking over it, and there's a siren, so it was hard to handle all three in my brain at once and count them. But I think it's about 6 p.m. So definitely about close to the end of the day. You can tell with the light level right now, and we're going to delve into darkness any second. The light's kind of like over the horizon. 1 toll, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8 o'clock. Yeah, so we'll definitely, I think, put this last pipe in, then change the time of the day. Yeah, the light level's getting darker. And lucky number 11. 1 short of a baker's dozen. No, baker's dozen's 13. What am I talking about? 2 short. Alright, clear the marked area. We're about to do a lot of concreting, I think. Just move this up the end here, I think. Pretty sure we can put that dozer back in the store. Pretty sure it's not going to get used. Let's drive forward and see this change. It's just pads. I was expecting a big concrete job. Oh, it is rebar mesh. We are about to do concreting. Alright. Last view of sunset. And actually, let's just do these last 3 while the viewing's pretty cool at night. We'll do a quick placement of these things. Oh, this is off the truck. Actually, no. This let's change day. So let's jump into the truck. I was going to walk over there, but I was struggling to get out of the fence area. Alright, coffee break, morning, next day. Another good morning. So let's get some rebar and wood and vapor stuff done. I think this is the vapor stuff. Is it? Is this the vapor stuff? Or is this insulation? I don't think this is it. Nope. So let's put that. What's underneath this? That's like bricks, which that's probably going to be later. So let's put that. Actually, you know what? I'll put it over here. If it's not there, where is it? So, if I can get out of here. So we need the rebar mesh, which is, I think, back here. Pallet of wood that probably on top of it. We can, yeah, I'm gonna have to move a couple of things here. There's the thing here. It's just this bottom one here. So. Yeah, let's move this guy to where the other guy is. We'll do them as a set. We'll grab the vapor barrier. Camera angle, pile of wood. So let's focus on stuff that's down the back that's blocking the rebar. So let's put this down here. This on top of that guy because it's the same thing. I tend to stack things that are not blocking anything. Bricks can go over here. I think if I'd used the green trailer, it would have had more space, and I don't think we would have been as overlapping. So, pallet of wood and rebar mesh. So, I think this is not a pallet of wood. I think this is a classes of wood beams. I'm not letting it go that high. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you put the materials down this area, you know you're not going to be blocking the expansion of the level any later. So it's kind of a good habit to get into. Yeah, so the pallets of wood is these thin. That's the top ones. Actually, it's the one I had. Oh, in that case, I can put this back down where it was. No, I can't. Oh, I'm messing this up. Not being very efficient. Yeah, so we're still trying to uncover the rebar mesh at the back. So this, yeah, that is wood. That's what I need. Camera angle. Alright, so shouldn't take much longer now. So that one and what we just exposed under it, and that should be it. Yeah, I've made that a little bit more harder than I needed to. But we got there in the end. Unpack. Concrete time! Alright, back to the home office. We're going to need our concrete pump, and we're going to need a mixer. Let's grab the pump first. Quick little sneaky fast travel. Always reminds me of Transformers, more than meets the eye. So if we put it somewhere around here, we shouldn't be blocked by the crane. Like, yes, I got that right. It's the type of thing you can easily get it wrong. Open up the hopper. Let's get this turned around. I think I can squeeze past this way. That should be about right. Alright, let's go grab the concrete truck. How far is it to drive? Where are we? So we're down here. Set the marker. Oh, let's just drive it just once. Gotta drive it at least once, huh? While we're doing that, we'll fill up 17,000. Yeah, that's the normal price. Why did you stop? Alright, we'll just do a sneaky drive through here, not trying to roll over. No need to get fuel because we had it back in our base, and the good old mechanics at base did that for us. See our crane there, it's kind of cool. How do we get into this site? Do we have to drive past? Yeah. Careful U-turn here. Get our spout nice and centered. Definitely some prime real estate here. Worth a pretty penny, I'm sure. Whoops, what we need is pouring, there we go. Let's get an angle where I can see what I'm doing. Not sure how accurate we're going to have to be on this one, so I'm going to bother to go back and get this little bit there. I'm surprised the well, I was going to say I'm surprised he didn't finish, but there's only seemingly one waypoint. Like there's only one number. It's not like there's a number for each area. So I'm guessing when we get to the last pad, this is going to complete when it's only like half full or something. Haven't run out of concrete yet. I kind of maybe jinxed myself, but it's lasting a fair while. I think in real life we would be roughly at a concrete mixer by now. %. And now we're out. Refill, pour. Milestone level. So that's a milestone level, not an achievement level. So that means we've got one of those things where it says, "Oh, you've made, I don't know, 10 refuels or something, or you've bought dirt 10 times," or whatever it is. I think we should be able to reach that far one. It's a long stretch, but I think we should be good. I'm struggling to get close enough. Come on. I can't do any closer than that. Alright, long stretch. I am liking this Liebherr concrete pump. It's, I mean, it can't get too close to itself, but wow, it can get a long way away from itself, for sure. 98, 99, 100. Awesome. So that's, you know, I might just actually, just reset this guy. It's out of the way. Another pad. Now I've got a player point. So yeah, let's spend that before I forget. Skills. We're already at max for those. Fitness is running. I'm not using that too much. Asphalt's rare. That's maxed out. So yeah, I think it's either that versus, yeah, so let's do bucket capacity. There's not really that much more to choose from as far as that list is concerned. Right, so we need to, I'm going to bring the truck a little bit more forward so we don't have to swing as far. I'm going to prioritize getting things off the truck first. So what are we talking about here? Pallets of wood beams 2, which is this one right here at the front. So that's an easy one to make people happy. We'll grab another wood beams from the front here. The insulation isn't happening right now. That's probably near the end once we've built some buildings. The beams right here. More beams. So at the back, okay, I was debating whether I needed to optimize it taking from the back, but it doesn't look like it. Rotation's good, so I should be able just to slot that in there. That's not the right thing. I'm going to put this back on the truck, I think. I wonder how many of you spotted that. I didn't see that, it was the wrong one. Since this is on top, I'm going to take this off and get it out of the way. Package of ceiling. So package of ceiling element wood frame. So is that already on site? This big one? Is it actually on site? No, I think we have to go pick it up with a truck. So we'll use the big green truck for that. Swing this around. Yeah, we've been a little unlucky with the way that the packing order happened, but it's alright, it's not the worst thing in the world. Crating's fun. Get a little bit more value for money out of the app. I'm talking about value for money. This game, like for the, what is it, $30? Even if you factor in the cost of the yearly pass for all the awesome new GCB stuff and the main reason I bought the season pass was the new map that's coming out. So looking forward to that. My plan is to definitely just get through Europe. I was going to say grind through Europe then, but it's not really a grind. Enjoy Europe, and then roughly by the time Europe's finished, I think that's probably going to be around the same time that the map will come out. So I don't remember or recall if they've actually announced where the map is based on, what situation. I don't know if it's a different country, if it's US or what. I think I might move this a little bit further out of the way in case we have to drive through here. So we've got some framework to do. Yeah, I love this type of craning. This is my favorite type. When I first got the game, I hardly ever did the campaign. I did a lot of just building houses. Really enjoyed that part of the game. It was actually how I built up my skill points. So this type of craning was really common. That was the what do you call them, missions, I guess, or whatever. The contracts that I was doing a lot of. Yeah, I really like doing this type of thing. Squeeze this around the corner. What have we got left? One more straight one at the far right. Same as what we just did. Up and over, do a cheeky turn where we're at it. Yeah, I really like this type of craning. It's my favorite type of craning to do. Shove this in the corner. I think because you kind of have to manage the swing. I think that's half the fun of it. I like these corner bits particularly. They're always fun to do. I also like doing a roof line, particularly gables. The window that's on a roof line. They're always fun to do. Oh, get to do more. Awesome. Well, we're 51% complete. That's pretty good. I'm going to just finish off this framing, and then that will be the end for the day. I was not watching the time. In fact, I'm going to stop it there, and we will call that a day for today. Lots more framing to do. Yeah, let's quickly do this brickwork. Next time we'll have to go off and go buy get the package ceiling element thing. I assume that's going to be from the prefab shop. And with that, our brick wall is done. More craning to do. The wooden post spawned in somewhere, over here. And that will be it for today. As always, like, comment, subscribe, all that cool stuff. Seriously, thanks for watching. It's great having you guys along for the ride, and I really am enjoying this campaign level. So once again, thanks for watching.